Happy Thursday. Good morning. How are you guys? I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day on today. My Lent devotional is going to be coming from Mark chapter 6, verse 30 through 46. And we all are so familiar with the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000. I love that after the disciples told him of everything they'd done, he was like, okay, y'all, rest. I got something in store for you on today. It's gonna be a long, busy day. You know how we make the preparations, for picnics or barbecues and stuff like that. I love, but only difference between this and that is that Jesus was concerned and he had compassion for them, for the people that were gathered together. He had compassion for them, not only just spiritually, but physically. They were hungry, I'm sure, all day on their feet, as scripture says. And after he instructed the disciples to rest, he taught. After he gathered the people together, he taught them. It's like they had a mini sermon or church service, if you will. And then after that, he gathered them together. After he gathered them together, he told the disciples, to go grocery shopping. Go see what you can find for the people. They're hungry out here. And I love when they came back, they purchased 5 loaves and 2 fish. And I'm sure in the natural eye, that looked impossible to feed 5,000 people after the fact, And then he told them to sit down. He made them get in groups, kind of like at church potluck. We sit down, get ready for the feast. Or only difference between that, he served them. But I love that Jesus had so much confidence in the Father. He had so much confidence in God that after he blessed it, he knew that it was going to be more than enough. In the natural human eye, it didn't look like it was going to be enough for all of the people that had gathered together. And then when they had counted, as the final scripture says, verse 46, there were 5,000 men. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm encouraged that just as he served, we are taught to serve. He was the greatest example of servanthood. And I love in scripture, Matthew 20:28. It's not my devotional, but I love this one. It says, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life a ransom for many. And that's exactly what he demonstrated and illustrated, in feeding the 5,000. So I really enjoyed that. So looking forward to more fish fries.